What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. How are we all doing on this Friday evening? I hope we're all doing really well. Anyway, we have a 4-2-3-1 formation for you today. It is a different 4-2-3-1 compared to previous versions of this setup. Also, we're on a new patch as well, patch title 15, so therefore we have to change things to accommodate. So this 4-2-3-1 is super good at attacking, and it is not that defensive, but you'll see in the gameplay anyway what I'm talking about. So this is how my 4-2-3-1 is set up. It's balance 45-67, fast build up, forward runs 55, 5-3 and 1. Now these two, old gen, new gen, exactly the same, doesn't matter, but this is what makes this formation ultra attacking. And you attack with about 6 players, and sometimes even 7, sometimes possibly 8, and you only leave 2 back. It's crazy, but it works, and it works against the super sweats at the minute as well, as you'll see in the gameplay. So yeah, please stay tuned for the gameplay, because that is a must if you want to see how this setup works. It might not be everybody's cup of tea, but if you're into that fast build up, I want to go quickly, I'm fed up of playing passive, this is the one for you. So anyway, let's watch the gameplay and we'll come back and we'll do the instructions at the end of the video. So I have some really good examples on this 4-2-3-1 and how it works. You can see here we're quite attacking. We've only got 4 players in our own half here. Nice little bit of football there. We're just trying to shift some players out of the way, trying to move them, or trying to make our opponent move, and then it results in a goal. So yeah, sometimes you have to go backwards to go forward, so just bear that in mind. It's not a big deal. You're just trying to create some space for your players to run into, and you're basically trying to pull him out of position as well, which is easier said than done. But like I say, don't be afraid to go backwards to go forwards, or just to hold the ball for a few seconds while everybody's getting into position. And then you can see here we're quite open, but again you've got the runners running forward. You can see now we've got quite a few players in his half, and then a sweaty little pullback there, and we get a nice little easy goal. And I used this formation against quite a lot of different formations. We used it against a 4-4-1-4-1. We used it against a 4-3-3, 4-4-2. But the main gameplay clip I'm going to show you soon will be against the 4-3-2-1. Now, the 4-3-2-1, as everybody knows, is the meta, is the sweat, is the go-to formation. It is so hard to play against. It's unreal. It's ridiculous. Personally, I'm not a big fan of using it. I can't find any advantages for me to use it. It doesn't play to my skills or to my strengths. So therefore I don't tend to use it that often. And to be fair, I'm not really a guy that follows the meta, if you know what I mean. I don't really follow what everybody else uses. I find my own way. And also I like to use players that don't always fit in that particular formation. So it's always good to try out different formations. It's always good to find these different formations as well. And the way this 4-2-3-1 is set up, you are going to concede possession against this is the clip I'm talking about. So this is a 4-3-2-1 user. He uses it basically as his starting formation, and then as the game progresses he gets more and more pressure on me. I'm guessing he's going press after possession loss, and then towards the end of the game he goes all out constant press with the same formation. And I do show you the stats as well, just to show that we do have to give up a little bit of, like here for example, we do give up a little bit of possession, but we've stopped him from shooting. We've had 2 shots, he's had none. That's that whole first half. Yes, it can be a little bit boring, but I'm stopping him. I'm stopping him from, from being on my goal all the time. You can see we're 1-0 down. That was straight from kickoff. He scored straight a kickoff goal. Nothing I could do about it. And here we kind of used the back post glitch here with Ronaldo type of thing, and we get back instantly. We get back to 1-1, and again, it's a case of just rebuilding it from the start. So we're only the 81st minute now, and we are on the attack. We are still stifling him. He's still not had any shots on goal. He's still not doing much, to be fair, apart from pressuring me. You can see here that how well his players are all spread out. You can see how wide his back four is as well. It's quite narrow attacking me, but you can see that we do give up a little bit of space on the wings, but we have cover there. We have 2-3 players on the cover. we win the ball back, we'll nick the ball back. Again, the pressure, can't get it out of their own half, can't get it out of our own box. Nice bit of defending there as well from Vardiol, which was, you know, like I say, you are going to give up possession. You're not going to struggle, but you are going to give up this type of situation when playing against the 4-3-2, and there's nothing you can do about it. The formation is that good, and those that use it know how to use it. But this is the thing, and this is what I always say: don't give up. Just because you've got all this pressure going on, do not give up. There is ways around it, and you can see here we get out. Ronaldo's already instantly on the move. We've started to get players spreading out. Here, for example, is a good out ball straight out to Best, but unfortunately he's got me on the cover. But you can kind of see where you're going to lose the possession. We win it back here. There's not much I can do apart from play it around a little bit, get it out wide, get a nice cross into the box, and boom, Luis Diaz. He's an insane card, and that is what I'm saying. 92nd minute. Do not give up. This formation will make a massive, massive difference against those pressure players. And again, I'm going to show you the stats towards the end of this game clip, just to show, you know, nice 2-1 win against a really good opponent. And you can see here we had 10 shots to his 5. We stopped him from shooting on our goal, and that's the priority for this formation. So the instructions for this one is a left back and right back on balance and overlap. That is what makes this one super, super attacking. So if you have the left back and right back that are high work rates, for example, or high medium work rates, they're going to bomb forward no matter what, and that will leave you with the just 2 centre backs, unless you have a DM set to stay back like I have here. So he'll drop in between the 2 centre backs, making it effectively a back 3 when defending. And providing you're not controlling one of these guys and taking them out of position, you should be good to just leave them to do their jobs. So yeah, left back and right back overlap only. Your holding midfielder is on balance, cover centre, and stay back while attacking. Your other CM is just on cover centre, leaving balanced. Your cam, come back on defence, get in the box for crosses. Your element RM, come back on defence, get in the box for crosses on both of them. And then your striker is stay central, come back on defence as well. Now the reason the front 4 is basically on comeback is because you're using fast build-up. That's the difference. That's the reason why. Because if you leave them unbalanced, you're gonna have nothing. You can have no defense at all. You can have no support at all at the back. So that is why we have this set like that. And if you've watched the gameplay, I would have explained how it works and stuff like that anyway. So hit that like button if you like what you see. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, everybody take care and look after themselves. Bye bye.